Dear viewers, welcome to another edition of Burudika, an entertainment show that features the best and the latest of East African music. My name is Carol Kay, and today with me, I'm honored to have an East African artist, specifically from Kenya. She'll be able to tell us about herself and her music journey. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you.
All right, we'll start with your introduction. Let the viewers know who you are and what you do.
I'm Awino. I'm mostly into Afrobeat, a little bit of soul, but mostly Afrobeat. And I'm based in Berlin. And yeah, that's where I am.
All right, thank you so much for that introduction. Now, I'd like to know, what inspired you into music?
My inspiration for music mostly started from way back when I was in high school. I used to do like choirs and everything. Basically, that was just to get out of school so that I go for trips and stuff. And then after I finished high school, then I started going for karaokes. And I realized, okay, this stuff is good. It's fun and everything. And then at some point, I decided maybe I just start doing something for myself. And that's when I met some people. That was when I was back in Nairobi. I met some people who kind of pushed me to maybe do my first studio session, record something and just hear how it sounds. And that's how it started. And since then, it has been a slow growing journey, I would say. And up to now.
All right, it's good to know. And I would like to find out also from you, how many singles or maybe an album have you been able to record so far?
I'm working on my first album. There's some challenges with it, to be honest. Being in Europe, and mostly I'm working with producers who are in Kenya. And yes, at the moment I'm working on my first album. I have 2 songs that I have completely let it out to the world. And yeah, hopefully by the end of the year it will be done, but might be tricky, but yeah, I'm trying.
Right. And dear viewers, thank you so much for watching. You're watching Burudika coming through Tide TV, and with me today is Awino, an artist from Kenya. Now Awino, are you working alone? Are you working under management, or how do you go along your music career?
I'm working alone for now, and I'm also would I say shopping for a manager. And since, like I said, I've been in Germany for just some years now, and my music career, since I officially started it, it has not been so long in Germany, and I'm trying to find my path. So yeah, at the moment I'm alone, and yeah, at some point maybe I stumble at a good manager and then we get going.
And what about performances? What happens to the music that you've been able to produce? Do you have shows, or where people can watch you perform your music?
Yes, I do have shows in Berlin only. And I've done a couple of shows, and I would say from where I started, 2 years ago or 2.5, up to now, I would say I already have a fan base building up, because there are people who are already singing along to my songs and stuff. And yeah, I do, and I also love doing live performances more, because that's when you really get the real feedback, what's happening, and can you be able to move people and stuff. So yeah, but only in Berlin, like I said, at the moment. Yeah.
And do you have any plans to have your music go beyond Berlin? Probably thinking about having shows out of Berlin or something like this?
Most definitely. Actually, I hope for that, because right now I'm at a point in my life where I'm completely now starting to concentrate on music. And I would really love to have shows in other places and actually get to know if my music can also reach a different kind of crowd, and not just the people I know, and also people who I don't know. So it's then it's a real and a serious feedback for me, I would say. Yeah.
All right. Before we go on, I'd like to ask you for an acapella, maybe from any of your songs, and then we'll go on from there.
I would just do a short version of my first song. It's Subira. And here we go. Kama wanipenda, subiri kidogo. Nipe nafasi nami nikujue. Baby nakupenda, tasubiri. Nikupe nafasi nawe unijue. Kama mapenzi siku hizi, leo wanipenda. Kesho mwingine ushanivunja roho. It's not like I don't wanna be your girl. Naogopa mapenzi chungu.
Beautiful, that's nice. A very beautiful voice. Compliments, that's really nice. And music industry is very competitive. How do you get along?
Oh. Well, like music industry is super competitive, and I think from my side it's also because we're living in a very fast world and you have to keep up with everything people are doing, and that's how I keep up. Like most of my songs, I write them from life experiences. And I would say, for example, if I was 20 years old right now, my life experiences would be completely different from me when I'm 35, 40 and stuff. And since there's a group of people in this age, then I get to maybe reach the age that I really want to reach, and the competition keeps up and you have to keep running after it. And from my experiences and everything, that's how I keep up. I would say that's how I keep up. And also having to listen to other artists, appreciating what they're doing. And if you keep hearing and appreciating other people, you get to know like, oh, this one has this beat, this one has this beat, this one has this beat. So I guess that's the in thing right now. And then from that, I create my own beat now. Like I create my own flow, I create my own message. And like I said, mixed in with my own personal experiences. So I normally call my music mostly like a love letter to myself.
It's official.
Kama wanipenda, subiri kidogo. Nipe nafasi nami nikujue.
Baby nakupenda, nitasubiri. Nikupe nafasi nawe unijue.
Kama mapenzi siku hizi, leo wanipenda. Kesho mwingine ushanivunja roho. It's not like I don't wanna be your girl. Naogopa mapenzi chungu.
I will be worthy dollar, I will be worth miele.
Kama wanipenda, subiri kidogo. Nipe nafasi nami nikujue.
Baby nakupenda, nitasubiri. Nikupe nafasi nawe unijue. Nakupenda vile wakongo upenda kusema bolingo. Sitavunja roho yako kamwe. Cheki wale mafisi, cheki ninavyohisi. Nina furaha tele ukisema nikupe subira. Nina furaha tele vuta pumzi na mafikira. Wasije wako kutapeli, penzi letu lijefeli. Wamenisingizia kwangu mina jeni, na mi simpendi. I will be worthy dollar, I will be worth miele.
Kama wanipenda, subiri kidogo. Nipe nafasi nami nikujue.
Baby nakupenda, nitasubiri. Nikupe nafasi nawe unijue. Aya chakacha, hawi chakacha, aya chakacha, kiduku, aya
viewers, you're watching Burudika coming through Tide TV, and today with me is Awino, an artist from Kenya based in Berlin, a mother, an artist, and also among other things. All right, and how do you coordinate these things? You're a mother, you have a family, and you have your job, and you have the music. How do you put all these things to be able to coordinate them in line?
Carol, it's I consider things like me being a mother, first of all. That is something that is there. It does not matter what I'm doing in my life. Motherhood is there. And my kids, I try my best, or they are also part of my songs, part of my music. And I've written so many songs for them too. And the way I handle all that is I try and put everything in its own box. Like I don't mix this and this, and I don't mix this and that. And only when I really have to, I will try and combine two things that might just work together. Like I would be writing my song and playing with my kids at the same time, and they also do like a backup for me because we're singing the same song, and that's how I get along. But when it comes to going for shows or when I have to go and perform somewhere, then luckily most of it is at night. So yeah, babysitter or daddy, and then that's how I get it working. And yeah.
And you've done, you told me, how many songs have you done so far? How many are there?
Like outside right now in the world is 2.
Right. And apart from the music, who writes the music for you? You do the writing by yourself?
Yes, I do the writing by myself, and actually I like it like that because then I feel like I have a personal feeling with this song. Like I said, I write from my experiences. So if it's supposed to be a sad song and somebody else wrote it, I find it a little bit difficult to get into the mood. But I also would not say I am completely against somebody else writing the song for me. It only depends on if we have the same vibe, if I can really get into this. And at the moment, the ones I have, I wrote them by myself.
And are they songs you've done alone, or are they collabos? Just in case you're thinking of working with other people, are you the kind of artist who says, okay, I just want to do my own songs and that's it? Or, you've thought about working with other people as well?
Yes, my first song, Subira, was a collabo. And actually, the person I did this collabo with was a very big force behind me, like starting it, because we were just in the studio and he pushed me, was like, yeah, you have to do it with me, you have to do it with me. So yeah, and I am very open to collabos. The only thing that is important for me is that it has to vibe, like me and the person doing the collabo. It doesn't have to be like mostly business based. It also has to be like we are connecting also on a personal level, and I think that is very important for me to do. Yeah.
Is there any particular direction that you take in your music? There are people who say, Carol, I like to sing about love. I like to sing about maybe things that are happening around the world. I like to sing about particular issues. Is there any particular direction that your kind of music is taken?
Yeah, I would say I'm a love person. I go completely love because that is the one thing everybody experiences, and broken hearts and happy hearts and all that, that is like completely my field. And yeah, I'm all about love, I would say. But like I said, it doesn't have to be like a soapy, sad song to do that. It can also be a party song that is all about love, and I'm not just talking love between like a romantic love. It can be love in a group, love for a community, love, just anything to do with love. All about that.
Mm-hmm. And what are your future plans? What do you think about yourself? And when you look at yourself and you say maybe in the next 10 years or even less than that, what would you like to be? At what stage do you think your music should be?
Well, at that stage, I am thinking and I am hoping, hopefully, that I would have grown much more, because right now, like I said, I'm at a stage in my life where I want to start investing more time in music. And I am just hoping and praying for the energy, because it is not easy to do all these things we do in our normal life, because I'm still a young woman. My kids are also still young. And musically, I would say by that time, 10 years, 15 years, I would love to have had the experiences that that I cannot imagine right now. Yeah.
Okay. And there are people who say, I do music just for passion, to enjoy the music and to entertain people. There are people who say music is what I want to live from. What are your plans with your music? You want to keep it at that level, or you're thinking about it becoming something that can, become a source of income for you?
I definitely see it like that I want it to be at some point a source of income for me, because music is the only thing I can do, and I will not, even if it goes good or it goes bad, I will not go down at the end of the day. So yes, at the moment it might not be that, but because music gives me, or gives also my family and my kids, the strength to be together and all that. We bring each other together with music, and I don't just do it for entertainment or to just because it can earn me some money or something like that. I do it because it comes from deep down inside me, and even if I don't get nothing out of it, I would still do music. So I would still write, I would still perform, and I would still sing, as long as I have the voice to do that.
Thank you so much. And dear viewers, we are still here. You're watching Burudika. You're watching us on Tide TV. With me today is Awino, a Kenyan artist based in Berlin in Germany. And the name Awino, how did you come up with this name as an artist name?
Awino. Actually, Awino is not just an artist name. That's my second name. So it's my original name too. It's in my birth certificate and everything. And I decided to take that name because I think it's an ethnic name. I find it's my name. So I don't have to change it. I don't have to do anything about it. It's mine, and I own the rights to it. So.
Fine. So I'd like to ask you again at this moment to give us another a cappella from your other song. You told us you have 2 songs already. Probably something small from the other song, so that we also get a feel of that one too.
If you wanna be my number one, show me what you're worth, boy. 'Cause I'm the kind of girl to follow you around, boy. Take me home to your mama and tell him I'm the one, boy. Put a ring on it and give me assurance. Put a ring on it and give me assurance. 10, 11K, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. 10, 11K, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. 10, 11K, R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Great. And apart from music, what else do you do?
Apart from music, okay, I should think where I should start with that one. Like I said, I've been in Germany now for some years. It's not too less, it's not too much. And everybody is at the beginning confused about what they really want to do. And I think my experience is the same like any other immigrant who came and started it off. And apart from music, I do clothing and designing. And like I said, I'm also a mom. So yeah, I do all the shouting and the screaming and everything. And also I like creating things with my hands, like we call it bastel. I like doing that, and I also just like changing stuff. Like I would see a bag or a trouser, anything, and just have a crazy idea about this thing can look, and that's what I will do, and I will just change it to whatever. It doesn't have to be pretty at the end, but it's just a crazy thing that I do. And yeah, I also spend a lot of time with my friends, crazy friends, but I spend a lot of time with them and family. And yeah, pretty much when you go to work, you come back and do the kids and a little bit of music, I guess your day is pretty much finished already. So yeah, That's what I do.
Alright. Thank you so much, Awino. It's been nice talking to you. And dear viewers, we are here on Burudika TV, coming through Tide. And this is your moment, Awino. Talk to your fans, create new fans as well. Tell them anything that you think we missed out, that you think you'd like to share with them. It's your moment.
Okay, it's my moment. What I would probably like to just put out there is we're living in an era where there's too much fake happening. And I would like to say the easiest thing anybody can be is yourself. Like, it doesn't matter how bad you are, how good you are, how ugly, how pretty, and all that. Actually, I don't even believe in ugly. It's you are as ugly as you think you are. So, yeah, and also when it comes to music, it's sometimes there's so many people who have, like, you have it in you. You're really feeling the music and all that, and you want to do something about it, but the voice is a little bit, So I would say music is not just taking the mic and singing. Music is just do that thing that moves you. You can do beats, you can do just with somebody else backup, you can be in a choir, you can do so many things. It doesn't always have to be like you're the one holding the mic and doing the thing. And also for the young followers that I might have, I would say that time will come. Like, that's all I would say, because this is the advice I grew up with from my family, and it doesn't matter what somebody really wants to do right now. I would just say that time will come. Like, it doesn't have to be now. All those funny things young people want to do, and yeah, that time will come.
Thank you so much, Awino. It's been great talking to you. I'm wishing you all the best, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again, and hopefully you'll be coming to Hamburg for a show, and we are looking forward to that, and all the best in your undertakings. Thank you so much for being here. And dear viewers, it's been a pleasure having you. It's been great talking to Awino, a Kenyan artist based in Berlin, and like she said, keep it there. And thank you so much to everyone who's been watching. Thank you so much to the team, Christoph and the Tide TV team. Thank you so much. And until next time, my name is Carol K. Bye for now.